Hi everyone! So I know this is kind of last minute because today is New Year's Eve day, but through camera problems and whatever, I am uploading, or I'm doing this video early in the morning, and I'm going to upload it as soon as I'm done filming this. Going to edit it obviously and then upload, but I just wanted to give you an idea for something that's actually pretty simple and easy to do. This makeup look, it's just a nice purple and silver, kind of like smoky purple and silver, really easy. I didn't do any, what are they called? Any false lashes, just because, like I said, this is really early in the morning. I'm actually going to take this makeup off and do it later on, or this or something different anyways, but I'm going to take it off after I'm done this, and you know, so I'm not wearing this all day, which is still a really pretty look. It's not like super overly dramatic, it is pretty, but I'm just going to take it off after this. Not that you guys even care, but anyway. And then I also showed really quickly how to do my hair. Now you guys might think like, oh my gosh, I do not want to do hair like that for New Year's. This is like super curly. I used my little bendy hair rollers, and I actually had these in overnight, so I just kind of showed, you'll see in the video, I'm wearing these for my tutorial when I'm doing my makeup, and then I take them out afterwards and just kind of showed you really quickly kind of how to, you know, twist it into your hair. What I actually do is, my hair is actually really good at kind of holding kind of whatever I do to it, but because I'm not going to put any hairspray in it or anything to it, the curls are going to come, you know, they're not going to fall out, but they're going to slowly lose, you know, a lot of the huge curls. So by the end of the day, it'll be quite a bit softer, and I really like that look. And even like the look like this too is really cute. So anyways, no, it's a super long intro. Keep on watching if you want to see how to get this look. Starting with my L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base, I'm going to put this on just the areas where I need it. I've got some redness and dry skin around my nose and chin, so I'm just going to put this on first just to help the foundation just blend smoothly over that area. So I'm going to use my Essence I Heart Stage Eyeshadow Base, and I'm just going to take a thin layer of this, apply it all over my lid, and then blend it out with my finger or a brush, whichever you choose. I just like the finger best, and just blend that out all over your lid. Using my Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in C'est La Vie, I'm going to place that just on the inner corner of my eye to almost about halfway across my lid, and just blend that out with my finger. I'm going to take this silver shade from my 88 Colors palette and my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and just pack that on over top of that silver eye pencil that I placed on my lid already, and just make sure you've got a really thick coat of that. You want this to be very opaque. So I'm going to use my Essence eyeshadow in Disco Diva along with my Annabelle A21 brush, and just applying that on the rest of my lid, so from about the middle to the outer corner. Again, just packing that on. Don't really blend it, just make sure the shadow is on very opaque as well. I'm going to take a pencil brush by Spa Source in this really dark matte purple, and I'm going to just run this through my crease just to deepen up the color quite a bit. This step's optional, you don't have to do it, but I just think it gives more depth to the look, and I really like that. I'm going to use my Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm just going to blend across the entire lid there, mostly around the top, just to kind of smoke and blend out that purple. Taking my color palette again, and take any one of these shades of matte and just use that as your brow highlight. I'm using my Quo shadow brush for that. Using my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner in black, I'm just going to apply a pretty kind of thin to medium width of liner. Now you could just leave it with a thin line and no wing, but I decided to add a wing to this look just to give it a little extra drama. Then I'm going to use my Essence brow pencil in blonde, and just fill your brows in really well. Because it is a New Year's Eve look, you do kind of want everything about the eyes to really be dramatic and stand out, so make sure you fill those in and give them a good brush through afterwards. I'm going to use my Revlon Colorstay foundation in 150 Buff. I need to apply that, of course, with my Sigma Kabuki F80 brush, and again, just kind of stamping it onto my face, and then once it's covered, I'm just going to then blend into, over the entire face, just to make sure I have a very kind of airbrush flawless look to the skin. And this is a really nice, heavy, thick foundation, so it's going to cover really, really well. I'm going to take my Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer, and this is in medium. I'm going to use my fingers just to dot that on and blend it out. You can use a brush if you want, but I think that the heat from your body with your fingers really just helps to blend in the concealer and just give it a really nice, natural, flawless look to the skin. So for the areas that I can't use the other concealer, I'm going to use my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW20 and just applying that to the other areas where I need a little bit thicker coverage and just gets rid of a lot of the redness as well. I'm going to line my waterline with my L'Oreal Linear Intense liquid pencil in black and just running that again across my waterline. You can tightline if you want, but for me it's a little too much. Then I'm going to take that pencil brush again with that nice dark purple we used in the outer corner. I'm going to run that from the outer corner of the lid to about halfway across. Then using my silver pencil again, just run that in the top of the inner corner along the bottom, about halfway across the bottom of the lid there. And then using that same silver, just going to stamp it on. I'm going to use my Annabelle Big Show mascara and apply a really good thick coat of this mascara. It's very dramatic on its own, very volumizing, but I'm not going to use any lashes for this look, so I'm putting on a really good thick coat of this mascara. Using my Wet n Wild bronzer in Goddess, I'm going to take my Sigma F05 brush and do a little bit of light contouring, mostly just defining my cheekbone area. Taking my Joe Fresh blush in Pale Peach with my Quo angled contour brush and just stamping that onto my cheeks and giving it a good blend in there. I'm going to use my Hard Candy Moon Glow Luminizing Powder with my Quo fan brush and just highlighting my cheekbones. I'm going to use my Creme de Nude by MAC. I didn't want to do too much of a close-up on that because it's kind of a little wonky looking in the tube, and placing that all over my lips. Then going over top of that with NYX, I think it was called French Kiss or something. The wrapper is kind of off of it now, but it's a really pretty kind of frosted baby pink. So that is the completed look. Very pretty for New Year's Eve. I'm going to use my bendy roller. I got these on eBay. You're just going to take a 1 or 2 inch section of hair, placing the bendy roller behind your hair, whether you do it on the left or right side of your head, place it behind because you want to wrap your hair away from your face. So then just wrapping your hair all the way down to the bottom of the roller, and then just take the bottoms first and just bend that upwards, and then take the top of the roller and then bend that down. Give it a good squeeze, make sure it's not going to fall off, and there you go. You can go to sleep on that. Then when you wake up, you can take those rollers out, and I just sped up the video so you could see, sometimes they do get a little bit caught or stuck in your hair. I do have a lot of hair, so that's probably part of the reason, then sleeping on them doesn't help either. But anyways, just take those rollers out of your hair, and I have probably maybe about 8 to 10. I have a lot of hair, so you may need more or less, but I think I have about 8 or so in my hair. And voila, there you go. Give it a good shake out and loosen up those curls a little bit. You can leave them as is if you want, or you can kind of run your fingers through it, separate the curls, whatever you would like to do with them. And so what they look like from the back, just really pretty, bouncy, soft kind of curls, and they will kind of fall out a little throughout the day. So thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this really pretty New Year's Eve look. And so I wish everyone a very safe and happy, but mostly very safe, be safe, no drinking and driving, safe New Year's Eve. And I will see you guys in the new year. Bye!